It is currently 3 a.m. I can't sleep. Why not go ahead and review an oil pastel? I am currently in my oil pastel moo, as you can see. Anyways, this is not going to be like a full-on drawing. This is just going to be testing it out. So without further ado, it's big. I don't like this angle. Hold on. It's big. Like the pens, I did not know they made oil pastels. Now, I can't remember who sent me these. I apologize. If you sent me these, thank you so much. Sorry it's taking me a long time. I did not know BIC made oil pastels, but I can't wait to dig in. So, let's go ahead and get to the table. Don't look at my desk. It's an art desk. Let's go ahead and check these out. Okay. Are y'all ready? 12? Is that 12? Yeah, that's 12. Look how cute they look. They're kind of groovy looking. They're groovy. They're kind of like Crayola. They look like a diamond. I usually do a hand swatch. That's how I do. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, they're hard as a rock. Try another color. Hold on. Yeah, no. Shall we compare it to Crayola? This is Crayola. Can y'all see the difference? Look at the difference. Hold on. I guess not horrible. Mungyo. The creaminess of Mungyo. But, oh, okay. BIC got it going on a little bit. They are very similar to Crayola. Where can you buy these? I'm kind of confused. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. This is $3? That's kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Let's see how well they perform before I judge too much. Let's get some papel. I'm gonna use my Strathmore drawing paper for the BIC. What should we make? I think we should just do something basic. Like I said, it is, oh my God, it's 4 a.m. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I'm going on a first date.
Hello, my juicy friends. So, these oil pastels made me skeptical.
These won't, oh, okay.
You see what I mean? They just they led me on a little bit. I don't know how I feel about these while I was doing this. I do not. Like, they were low-key kind of juicy in the sketch, but I don't know. They really were not blending out how I thought they were gonna be. So let me just let you watch. I do like the sketch though.
Ooh, okay. Oh, pastels. It's so pretty. I could be your BIC. They'll scratch up very easily.
I was pretty much in silence when I was drawing this, so I'm like putting in a couple of clips because I think they're funny, but I was just testing out the scratchy scratch. And let me tell you, this is full of binder. It's full of binder, no pigment. It's too translucent. It's not sticking to the damn paper. Let me chill real quick because these are made for kids and these are very cheap. They're very cheap, but you know what? I wasn't as mad as I was about the one that shall not be named, the oil pastels I just reviewed. But I will say one thing that was nice about these is they blended actually pretty nice, and they barely had any crumbs, which was very different from the one that we just reviewed where it was all crumbs. But I digress. Now, when I say these oil pastels blend well, that does not mean they layer well. So these oil pastels barely layer. You can't layer them for the life of you. But they surprisingly blend out well with each other. Does that make sense? Like, you could put a color next to another color and blend that out. Not seamlessly, but enough to make it look cute. I cannot say that about the oil pastels we just reviewed. But these ones, if I had more time with them, I'm pretty sure I can make something, nice. This one was just kind of a test. I kind of gave up towards the end because it was very, very late. I think by the time I was done with this drawing, it was probably 5:30. By the time I was done with the video making, it was like 6 a.m. But yeah, a little too much green. All the colors are very neon, but not in a cute neon way because they're not opaque, but more like a translucent glass. Does that make sense? To me, these oil pastels are the equivalent to those, dollar store glass coloring things. You know how where you get the glass like ladybug or something, and then you get the things of paint, and you can like drip the paint in the ladybug and make it look like stained glass. That's the equivalent to this, where those dollar stained glass things are like these oil pastels. Cheap. Very cheap. But I'm cheap. So I guess, you know. Anyways, this is it. This is the final look of these oil pastels. As you can see, here's an up close. I tried my best. I very much did.
I'm ready for my final thoughts. So, BIC 12 pack. This retails for about $3 to $5. It's a no for me. It's a no. I just really didn't like them. They just weren't my favorite at all. You can make some pretty cool things with it. However, I could just tell there's a lot more out there that is more bang for the buck. Yeah, there's barely any pigment. They're a little drier. They're on the drier side, which I kind of like, but just not enough pigment for me. Just not enough. You can barely layer with these. Barely. By the time you put a second layer, it's already flaking up, so nice try. These are made for kids, now that I read it. Anyways, this is the creation. It's very neon. It's kind of neat from far away, but when you get up close, as you guys saw, it really is kind of a mess. I will probably still use these. However, I'll probably use them for like the background or something. I'm indifferent when it comes to this one. She tried it. She tried. I just broke my ring light. I hope you guys are staying creative and juicy. If you have any questions, concerns, please let me know down below. And if you have any suggestions on what I should do next, please let me know down below as well. Please stay creative and juicy and continue to inspire and motivate others in their creativity journeys. I'm also still single if any of you want to take me on a date. Bye-bye.